Should have opened Discord before I hit record. Maybe next time I'll learn, but right now I'm bored. I'm a squiggly. I'm an illegal squiggly. I'm a squiggly in New York. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Well, I suppose it's true what they say. Where is he? Hey, up. Okay. Mic is definitely working. You are there! I actually thought you were muted because it was so deathly silent.
Same to you.
Jesus Christ.
Good lord.
Oh my god, that was fucking...
You didn't hear my TV or anything?
No, this is going to be one rip-roaring episode if it starts out like that.
It is. Well, that's how they, well, it's either that or it's you just kind of standing there spouting nonsense.
Spouting nonsense?
Yeah.
You stupid.
No.
Intriguing. I went to the store. I've got a bit of a haul. I've come back with another haul. I went to the store and there were so many good things at the store today. I thought I didn't intend, but like I got a haul.
What's the haul?
I got way more than I intended to get. I got a haul.
Well, what's in the haul?
What's in the haul?
What makes up the haul?
A few doors leading to other bedrooms.
That's not what I meant.
Elaborate. What are you doing?
What's in the bag? No, this is me.
Okay. I got a sandwich, egg and bacon. I've been looking for this for a while, especially like in like.
Might want to refrigerate that.
Especially like in the package. Like I don't know, like there's not much wear and tear, so I figured, hey, what are you doing?
I'm listening to you.
It looks like you're a bit, your attention's divided.
So you might want to put that in the refrigerator. Why do you still got that on you?
I think I've got a tape measure somewhere around here. I'm gonna do the same thing. That looks fucking cool as shit.
Oh, well, at least I could listen to what you're saying and then respond to you, unlike what you are doing right now.
My tape measure's right there, in case I want to do that. Because I'm going to eat it live! It's one of my show notes.
Oh.
I got,
interesting.
A peppered steak slice.
Okay.
That's going to be a real treat. They don't make those anymore. They're out of print. So the fact that I was able to find those in its packet...
Dude,
out
of print?
Hell yeah, man.
That's what it's called.
That's what the sentence is called. And finally, I got a Milky Bar. Now this is like the original release.
The original release?
Yeah.
Of Milky Bar. We're talking about food as if it's like a fucking comic book.
Yeah. Keep up. Keep the fuck up. Alright, at the end of the bit, you got it. Alright, okay, that's all the food I got today. I'm probably going to eat it and then rub my stomach for 16 hours.
That's a long time. You sure you got that?
Probably. I don't know. I'd have to kind of check in with Arlo.
because you're Arlo's bitch.
Marlo's snitch.
You want to release to the world horse torture?
Oh my god, I thought you'd forgotten about that.
No, how could I forget that?
So I was listening to a call just last night where we were talking about horse torture, and it was like from 40 years ago, and now you're bringing it up today. Thanks for bringing us back 40 years or whatever the fuck.
Absolutely. Can never forget horse torture.
Hell yeah. I also got a little ice cream stick.
You got a lot of refrigerated stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to suckle on this for a little bit, and then we can talk about pressing matters of the day.
Such as Kane outs himself as a pedophile.
Hell yeah, man!
Hell yeah!
As if it's not enough that I look like a creep like this year. That this year I'm now wearing a beanie and I've got a fucking disgusting beard holed up in my room 24/7, courting children.
You're a stereotypical doomer right now.
Hell yeah, man. But
dude, you took the fucking black pill. You're so logical and amazing.
I'm so logical and amazing.
Yeah. You're so down to earth. You took the black pill.
Now you're a pervert.
Well, I mean, it's okay to be a pervert, but it's not okay to be a pedophile.
Where do you draw the line?
What do you mean you... Not gonna bother.
Alright. Alright. I mean, let's get this out of the way. This episode will one day in the future be aired inside a courtroom. I'm gonna have to hear my voice telling this story echoing off the fucking walls.
And then I'll just also be there, I guess.
Fast asleep. Because you can't be fucking bothered.
Well, whoever the judge is, he looks really fat and old.
Why would you say that?
You should really side with whoever is going against Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wake up halfway through the trial. That judge looks fat and old.
Holy fuck, have I made that point yet? Have I made that point yet? Because I really need to make that clear to the judge.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the judge is clearly obese.
And old. So now that my evidence has been brought to the table, I rest my case.
Hell yeah. That's so now.
That's okay.
We got a new housemate moving in today.
I wonder how they're gonna be.
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous.
Hopefully they won't be a pain in the rump.
We'll see. It's someone called Lauren, apparently. I didn't even realise. I don't remember a woman being shown into the room that she's moving into today, but apparently.
Yeah, that seemed rather quick and sudden.
Very sudden. I got a text yesterday saying, "Oh yeah, Lauren's moving in on Monday." I was like, "Wait, what? Wait, that's tomorrow." Wait, I'm sorry.
Wait, who's Lauren?
Yeah. So yeah, in the next call, I'll be wearing my fucking just fucking about shirt, complaining or falling in love.
Is it really coming in? That's yeah, I know, right? Foreshadowing.
Yeah,
it's coming in that soon.
I mean, it says 25th of June, but I said that when I bought it.
Can you check the shipping right now?
I don't think so. I'll have a look on my red bubble.
I'll have a fucking look.
There's no need to be fucking vulgar there, but whatever.
You just said fucking as well.
Yeah, but you don't need to lead by my
Don't even.
What are you saying?
Dude, remember
what?
That one time when I was brushing my teeth in a call and you had a fucking grand orchestra and clapping?
Wait, you were brushing your teeth and I had like an audience applauding you?
Yeah, you had a grand orchestra. It was very dramatic.
I'm the one that goes through the playlist all the time. Even I don't remember that. It sounds fucking cool though. I love it. I love the antics we've been on.
The many antics.
What the fuck? It says it's not been shipped yet. It's not been
Oh,
shipped,
well,
but established delivery June 25th. That's very ambitious.
that's very ambitious. That's not gonna happen.
I mean, if I'd like Amazon Prime, then sure. I mean, if it was
But it's
dispatched
coming from
today.
fucking Australia.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh my, yeah. It's not fucking happening.
No, no, no.
I mean, who knows? It could get. Oh fuck.
Oh, jeez, whiz.
Cheese whiz.
Ich bin
But alien.
Crimbus.
What?
Ich bin Crimbus.
No, it's
Just
it's.
random memories of episode. Today's the clip episode.
I was gonna say you're in clip show mode. All right, this episode is gonna be a clip show and the Cade paedophile special. You got a double bill.
I mean, you would argue that the clip show is just filler. I don't know
Yeah.
why you would need filler mixed in with this giant epic piece that's coming up.
Let's celebrate our past while making sure I have nothing to do with your future.
Well, you know, we have to reminisce before we kill your character.
Hell yeah.
That's how we do it.
The next episode is going to be me at the train station, and we're going to ring up, and I'm going to be like, I'm waiting for my train, I'm standing at the edge of the tracks. Whoops! And then a new guy will pick up my phone and be like, hey, up, what's happening? And then the playlist will just continue from there.
And then, yeah, we will have the same chemistry, and he will try to act like you, and it will just be the same.
And you'll be like, who the fuck are you? And he'll be like, my name's Fred. And you'll be like, oh, nice to meet you, Kate. I mean, Fred, sorry, I love you. I don't know why. I don't know why. I wanted to say something there. Are you frozen? What's happening? I can't actually tell. You are freaking me the fuck out. Hey?
Are you there?
Yeah, I just did a really funny bit and I laughed loads and you weren't even there for it.
No, I wasn't, because you just froze.
You just froze.
It's
What
weird.
was the last thing you heard?
You were like just starting saying something. I'm not really quite sure.
I was saying, the new guy's going to pick up the phone and you're going to be like, who are you? And he's going to be like, I'm Fred. And you're going to be like, oh, hey, nice to meet you, Kate. I mean, Fred, I love you.
You know, and the ratings will skyrocket because they like Fred Kane more than Kane.
Hell yeah. The first time I said that, I was a bit more hesitant because I didn't know where I was going with it, and I was met with just a frozen. I didn't realise you had frozen yet. So there was like 5 seconds of silence, and I fucking lost it. And it turns out you weren't even there for any of it. You didn't smile or blink. I thought, you're gonna leave me to fucking dry that much? Jesus.
So, wait,
If you're
what
unimpressed
was?
now, wait till I tell you what I've been up to lately.
So, what frame was I stuck on? What did it look like?
I didn't realise. I thought, why are you doing that?
I love how you can't even tell if I'm muted or if I'm just really quiet or if
No.
I'm even there or if I'm fucking frozen.
It genuinely took me fucking ages to realise. And even when I half realised, I still wasn't sure.
It's amazing.
That's the only time internet problems have improved a bit.
Oh, God.
I'm an alien. I'm an illegal alien. No, okay. I saw you furrow your brow.
So also on this goal, we should continue the nail clipper story.
Oh
We're gonna
my
have to
god, yeah.
we're gonna have to do that until we get to at least 500 words, so we can actually post it and then get deleted for a legitimate reason.
Yeah. We have to do that until we hit the 5 hour mark in this call.
5 hour?
Oh god, yeah, what, you think not?
Probably not. I say that, but then in a year from now, you're going to send a clip of this, and then I'm like, oh no, it's not going to be a 5 hour call, and then it's like you zoom in on it being 11 hours long.
Well, you say that, this call's now going to be 30 minutes.
How long does your tape measure go?
Let's find out. Oh, it did say on it, but it doesn't. Oh, 5 meters.
79.
What measure? What do you mean? I said 5 meters. You said 79. Like what? Like what measurement?
Inches. 79
Oh.
inches.
I don't know how many feet that is.
Hold up, let's check it out. So yours is 5 meters.
Well, it says 5 meters slash 16 inch. I don't know what the slash is for. I think
So
it's
70
5 meters, 16 inches. No, there's no such thing as 16 inches. You get to 12 inch, and then that makes it a foot. I don't fucking understand what's happening.
Correct. Well, mine is only 2 meters. But then again, it is this really small, just piece of advertising.
You want to see something really fucking scary?
Oh, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna let go. Oh, oh, ooh.
That was a fucking close shave.
I always
Anything
hate
could
that
have
shit.
happened. Yeah, this could have been an 18 plus rated gory fucking call.
It could have the sequel, the spiritual successor, the tape measurer that bites back.
Hell, oh my god! That would have been fucking sick. The Boring Household Tools Biting Back trilogy.
Well, what's the third one? Or do we have to wait for that one to arise naturally?
I guess we do, yeah. The mousetrap that bites back. I think that'd be cool. If like we played a game where like the loser has to like put their face on a mousetrap.
No.
Well, you don't know what the game is yet.
What's the game?
I don't know, but you might change your mind when I think of it.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh fuck! We also have another show now that we've not brought up yet.
What's that?
Let's have a look at the list. First one on the list is both do Trump impressions at the same time.
Get rid of that one already.
We
Jesus
can get to
Christ.
that one when the time's right. The second one is the second one is Crash versus Spyro.
Okay, well you see he's purple, and purple is my favorite color, and he got like spikes, and he breathes fire, and Crash just spins around. I can spin around. I can do that. I can't breathe fire, but Spyro can breathe fire.
I think you just
What's your retaliation?
I don't have one. I think you just fucking destroyed me. I feel embarrassed. I feel humiliated to even enter the ring. Fucking hell. You brought receipts.
I did.
I like Crash because he's got a fucking like a fucking big snout, and he runs through loads of different environments: ocean, jungle, you name them, they're in there. Medieval little like village, and like he goes through fucking time, and nothing gets in his way.
Well, Spyro could just like bash you in the skull with his horns, and then you'll be bleeding out on the ground and dying with that fucking snout.
Funny.
I don't think a child on the playground is going to respond with fun there.
No, I think a child on a playground is the absolute time. They probably forget what conversation they're in. They'd be staring into space and think, "Fuck, how do I get back on track?" For there, and then they'd waddle out the room. I think I'd be in my element, hanging out.
You might
This
be.
is a good segue. I'd be in my element, hanging out with fucking school children. And I'll tell you, the last few days, I've never felt more. I've been in a state of ecstasy, talking, and you are gonna fucking find out the whole entire thing.
You do.
I want to tell the story, but I'm trying. I'm dreading it, and I'm stalling because, again, I'm gonna hear this used against me in a legal setting, and I don't like it. But it's a story that comes from me, just being innocent and nice and with the best intentions and meaning well, and I think I have successfully groomed a toddler.
Is it the artist person?
It's the artist person, yeah.
Okay.
But that's not
Oh my
why.
God.
But that's not why I started talking to them. That's not the art thing is separate, but it doesn't help when you look at the whole picture. But
No, it doesn't.
no.
He looks up to you and he's drawn you multiple times.
But I didn't.
Well, this is the perfect opportunity for me to take advantage of this small child.
Oh God. Well, okay. I was already following him on Twitter before he did that art of me because I liked his art.
So yeah, how did you even find him then?
I think he followed me a while ago, and I was like, "Oh, his profile picture looks cool." He does art, and I looked, and he had loads of cool art, like clean, like little, just just nice looking doodles of people.
Just nice doodles. These doodles.
Yeah, he had like doodles or some shit, and I thought that was fucking sick. So I
Hey, there's
him.
your Trump impression with your arms.
Yeah, but you didn't do one. You stared like a coward. So it doesn't count. We've still got to get round to it. I need to itch my fucking eyeball. This is also being played in the courtroom. Just silence. Oh, wait. Got a bit of gristle in my eye.
And the judge is like, how long does this eye scratching go on for? Oh, 37 minutes.
Yeah, about 45 minutes. Might want to get the remote and skip. Yeah, so I was already following this person. And then, one day they drew me. And I was like, holy shit, that's fucking sick. And,
So maybe you following them back, it made them draw you?
maybe. I mean, they already... Arlo was one of their favourite YouTubers. He told me...
Right, but maybe you following them was just, the more incentive to be like, oh!
Helped, yeah. Maybe. So, I don't know. But then, a few days later, he was like... Because I like his tweets anyway. Because, as I say, I just think he's a cool guy. And he was, making some tweets...
He's a cool 15-year-old.
Yeah, hell yeah, but he's badass. And he was, posting some video game music. And he posted a
And you
tweet.
did that at that age?
Yeah. He was posting... He posted a tweet saying he was listening to Cosmic Cove in Mario Galaxy 2. I was also listening to that at that same time. So I was like, holy fuck, look at this, that's fucking cool. And then we started having just a little back and forth in that same thread. And I don't know. I'm trying to think of... It's all such a fucking blur. Because I was high on life the entire time. I don't like it. So, I'm trying to think. Another thing separate is that I think I was saying this to you. Maybe I said this to you, or I was just thinking it. But if I can start earning enough with Arlo, which I kind of am,
you're gonna move out.
Yeah, but also I'm gonna move in with him. But yeah, I have a bit more free time for maybe smaller projects again. Maybe editing another video for you. Because I miss the idea of editing with smaller, more collaborative stuff, that's a genuine thing.
Okay.
And at one point in the conversation, he was saying, I don't know anything about editing. I'd love to, edit. And I was like, well...
Oh.
I was like, well, I'd love to, well... No, he said, I'd love to learn how to edit. And I was saying, well, it's not unusual for me to give like editing tutorials to pals and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I can help you learn how to edit. It's pretty easy, and then that eventually segued into, I mean, if I'm free, and if you have a little bit of money, you can hire me. We'll do a video, which is reasonable. Okay. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a well-intentioned thing. And he was like, "What? That'd be so fucking cool! Hell yeah, man!" And that was like one of like 14 cool things that I offered. So there's that.
How else did you offer?
Offered sounds fucking... It's not the best word, but... So,
no, it's not.
I offered, hey, if I've got the time, and I'd help you. Because he seems cool, genuinely talented, and I was at a point where I was like, yeah, I mean, I think you could make a cool video. I'd help with the editing if I can. I don't see why not. I like working with people. Working with people's really fucking fun, and I like to work with different people, so fuck it. And then there's that. And then I said this, I don't know if you actually saw the video I put on my YouTube account.
I saw about half of it.
Okay, I was saying at one point in the video that there were loads of people. When I used to do Kane Loves videos, I would hire artists to make art for my video. Like in my Halloween video, one of my friends did art. And I said in that video, when I get back to making videos again, I want to hire people. I want to hire talented people. I want to get their stuff in my videos because I love collaborating with people. And I was saying to him, your art's really fucking good. I'd love to have your art in my video. And that was another thing where he was like, what? That'd be so cool. Hell yeah, man. And then, because we started talking over video game music, I was thinking, hey, I'm editing an Arlo roundup, but like, I'm running out of music. You seem to have a really keen eye for music because you're always sending me obscure shit. Give me some stuff and I'll add it to the next video. And he was like, hell yeah, man, that's so fucking cool. And because I made a tweet a little while ago saying, hey, I want to get more Animal Crossing footage, so I'll visit your island if you like. Let me know. I was saying, it just keeps fucking going. So I was saying to him, I'd be up for that. I could use the B-roll. I could visit your island. And he was like, what? That'd be so cool. Hell yeah, man. Just fucking... And I didn't... And then we were just like chatting, I don't know, about video game music and stuff. And then I was like... No one prefers to talk on Twitter. I mean, I have Discord if you want to chat on Discord. And he was like, hell yeah, man, hell, that'd be so cool. And then we moved to Discord.
Is innocent person just saying hell yeah to everything?
Because, well, I'll get into that. But and then we moved to Discord. I sent him a message. And since that message, he's not responded to that. He's stopped liking my tweets. And I worry... Has something clicked in his mind that's made him think, is Arlo's editor trying to groom me right now? And I've been fucking worrying about how all of this might look. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like any of this. It's all well-intentioned, because the thing is, if I was 15 and like one of my favorite YouTubers was like, hey, you're a cool guy, I'd be like, hell, that's so yay, what a cool guy. But now as the older person, I like, oh yeah, wait, this could be seen as kind of fucking weird. I didn't mean oh, I haven't done anything wrong, but I feel like I have. But the thing is, I absolutely can't say to him, I'm not grooming you, don't. I'm not.
You can't just go up to him and be like, do you think I'm grooming you?
Do you think I'm doing that? I can't say anything, because he might not be, whether he has had that thought or not, I can't bring attention to it.
No.
But I don't like the idea that I've maybe made him feel...
uncomfortable?
Yeah. So I want to do something about that. I want to say... hey, I might have overstepped my boundaries, but I can't bring attention. I can't say it because that's incriminating.
The way that you just said it, hey, I might have overstepped my boundaries. I'm sorry if this is made you uncomfortable or anything. I feel like you would be able to say something like that.
Maybe I feel like it's one of those things where it might come across like I've been spooked. Like I'm being too obvious, Like I don't like. Oh, I took it too far. I don't know. So
Well,
now I have to find a way
so
how to
have you been
backpedal.
paying attention to their tweets and likes if they've been online at all and
Oh
just
yeah,
been
yeah,
ignoring you?
yeah, yeah, and they have been, yeah.
So, oh, okay.
Uh, like he was fine with Discord. He was saying, "Oh yeah, Discord would be much better," and I was like, "Hell yeah!" And I
And
sent
then
him
he
a
probably
message.
talked to one of his friends and was like, dude, Arlo's editor is talking to me on Discord. And
Yeah,
then their friend was like, what? Hold on.
yeah, dude, I drew a picture of Arlo's editor. Now he's helping me with a video, and now I'm helping him with the audio and the gameplay. And we're talking like,
Dude,
what?
he's going to come to my island in Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah, I feel like he would have voiced this to another human being, and they absolutely would have said, I'm sorry, what is happening right now?" I don't. But
Yeah,
it's all good intentions. I didn't. I think the problem is, I still kind of talk to people online as though I'm Far-Fetched Reviews, just a fucking nobody with nothing to gain. But I think it's difficult for me to realise that whether I intend for it to happen or not, or whether I'm cognizant of it or not, there is a bit of a power dynamic, you know?
yeah. You're starting to get to that point.
Yeah. I'll try and read some of the... I'll read some of the messages from the Twitter DMs. Because the thing is, it's all genuinely just, like, good conversation. Like, there's nothing weird. I don't think
Right.
anything... But
You,
it's...
you were never at any point, hey, send me some pictures of yourself.
No. Like, I never said anything that made him respond weirdly. You never said anything that made me... I don't know, but... I don't know, like, maybe he looked back at some of it... Because the thing is, because he's, like, 15, you know, and I'm, like, Arlo's editor, one of his favourite YouTubers, talking to him, and maybe... I feel like him being, like, an excited kid, I think he probably got ahead of himself with, like... Let me read. You know, me saying, hey, I'd like to visit your island in Animal Crossing. You know, I didn't say exactly that, but to that effect. Just roundups and B-roll and stuff. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you. And I was like, "Hey, thank you. You're being really helpful right now." And he was like, "You're making my world right now. This is incredible." And I didn't really think about, when did you do that?
Work this time.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go. Jesus.
Can you tell there are more people in my house again eating up the internet while downloading porn or some shit?
Apparent fucking lean.
Alright, so your webcam froze of you like really blurry doing that. And even then it took me ages to realise you were fucking frozen. What was the last thing you heard?
You were talking about how there was nothing weird that you guys were saying between each other.
Yeah, okay, Jesus, fuck, there are paragraphs that I have to repeat right now. But like, with him being like 15, and I'm like,
yeah,
the editor to
24?
one of his favourite, yeah, old, adult, fucking...
A decade older?
Yeah, mid-20s, far too old. But like, I'm like, an editor to one of his favourite YouTubers, with him being like 15, he, like, there is like I hate to fucking say this, but like there is like a starstruck element, and like because he's like 15, I think some of the messages he's getting a little bit like carried away with like how excited he is that I'm like, you know, and maybe he read those messages back and thought, maybe maybe he just read those messages back and he's I don't know, embarrassed. Like, maybe, and there's loads of different things, but I think it probably says something that like he hasn't messaged me back. I sound like I'm talking about a Tinder guy. This is I hate all of this. This is the grossest situation I've ever fucking been in my entire life. I can't fucking stand this. I need my stress routine. I need to fucking chill out right now. I hate this. Oh god.
That's your stress routine, and you might hurt yourself with that somehow.
Yeah, but at least it would take my mind off things. That's self-harm mentality. That's not.
It is.
All right. Anyway, this is Danny.
Dude, I'm going to hurt myself. My 15-year-old boy hasn't messaged me back.
I need to chill the pace of my brain right now.
Oh god.
Okay. So I'll read some of the messages. yeah, so I was saying, I've lost it now. But yeah, like he popped up the other day saying, "You don't know how much it means to me that you're talking. This is so cool. This is fantastic. And like, you're willing to help me with my video. I might finally get somewhere in life." It's like I get.
Oh, I don't know about that, boy.
No, but when you're 15, maybe you kind of, you think stuff like that. I don't know. I don't remember being like that when I was 15, but who fucking knows? But yeah, like, I would like say, hey, you can help me get footage for Animal Crossing if you like. I don't know. I mean, it's true. I'd be happy to. There's nothing. There's no ulterior motive to any of this. And then he was
other than making your job easier.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said to him. Like, he was giving me all this music. The next roundup video for Arla that's going up today, most of the music were his picks. It's like he's genuinely made my job easier, and I really appreciate it. But yeah. So where is... Yeah, I was saying you can help me with Animal Crossing B-roll, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you." And I was like, "Hey, thank you. I'm the lucky one. You're making my work so much easier right now." And he was like, "You're making my world, bro. This is incredible." And I didn't. It's like it is. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
So we'll see if he ever talks to you ever again.
Yeah.
So have you told Arlo yet that you've made one of his fans really uncomfortable by accidentally grooming him?
Yeah, I failed to bring it up. Maybe next time I talk to him, it'll come up in conversation. By the way, Ollie, funny thing. Yeah, I'm grooming one of your fans. Oh God. Oh. And the more I think, the more I worry about it, the worse it all sounds. Because I'm worrying about what a 15-year-old thinks of me. That worrying about it is making me look and feel worse.
Right.
But it's the part that I'm worrying is that I don't want to make someone who looked up to me feel uncomfortable. It didn't really process in my mind that I have that kind of position
ability
in someone's mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I still see myself as, hey, I made a Portal video. Now we can talk if you like. It's like, I don't know.
I reviewed the Doom.
Yeah, and maybe that's something I've got to get used to. Maybe I've got to be more responsible with the way I talk to people online. That I'm not just some fucking. I mean, I'm as far as online celebrity goes, I'm the absolute bottom fucking rank possible. But
right. Yeah.
Even still,
it's still something.
It's something, yeah.
But so let's say in the future in which he does talk to you again, how would you handle this differently now?
Oh, that's another thing. I don't know. I kind of thought, what other solution is there right now than to just back the fuck off, forget about it, just leave all of this behind. But it's like, but that's sad because, again, he's a genuinely cool guy. Like, I like his art. I don't want to just fucking blank him.
I guess you would have to really just back off, unless he talks to you and then you can talk to him, but you can't really go out of your way to initiate anything unless it's like to commission him for something, because that's a job for him. So
yeah, but like when he does message me, do I encourage conversation or do I be more distant? Do I play hard to get? What do I do?
I mean, you just be casual about it. Don't be distant. Don't go out of your way to start many different topics, but just play nicely.
I guess so, yeah. The thing is, though, that could come across as the next stage of the grooming process. Go overboard and then make him want me, There's no right answer! There is no right answer. Now back off and watch as he feels uncomfortable, and he'll probably do another fan out of me. To win my affection once more. Who knows how the ladies and gentlemen of the jury might be seeing this.
You have to look up on Google how to groom children, and then you can be like, okay, I'm not going to do that. However, then your search history will be used against you.
That's such a brain dead fucking dim-witted idea.
It
All
is.
right, I won't do that then.
Oh Jesus Christ! You go through like an extensive like whole night worth of research.
Oh, it's so fucking dumb.
You go on pedophilic forums and just read about it.
Oh,
Oh, this is very
God.
informative. Okay.
No. The thing is, though, I bet someone out there has done that. Like, that's a true story somewhere out there in this fucking world.
Probably.
Oh my God, that's so stupid. See, now I don't know what to do.
Can't really do anything right now. To
I
be
can't
honest
do
with you.
anything. I can't do anything. But
No.
it stinks. Because, I was doing that bit to you the other day where I was like, I'm walking through the mall and I have the ability to make someone's day.
Yeah, the old man.
Yeah. Are you Arlos? It's like a 98-year-old man. Take off my face mask, even though I look like shit and I don't look like myself. Are you Arlos, editor?
And who gives a shit if you're Arlo's editor?
No. But it was kind of a real world equivalent of that, where it's like, hey, I have the ability to kind of make someone's day for no effort of my own. Why not? But it's maybe now I know why YouTubers don't do that.
Yeah, right. Because it's a little weird when you get down to it.
Because now I might be on a sex offenders list.
So how does it feel to be lumped up with Chase Face?
Yeah, not good. In any context.
You cut him off a while ago, didn't you?
Oh yeah, me and my friend were actually talking about Chaseface like yesterday or a few days ago, just like kind of cataloguing all of the weird things that he's like said in public and to me. But like one, I told you that he did like a Adobe Premiere tutorial for me, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then he was like, he seemed really weird about it since
it became like an awkward.
You couldn't
weird...
get right to it.
Yeah. And I didn't ask for him to do it in the first place.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like a really like genuinely comprehensive, in-depth tutorial. Like
and then you didn't want to look at it at all.
Yeah, because it's like, well, now I'm in a position where if I don't look at it, I feel bad, and if I do look at it, now I'm learning Premiere for him. I'm doing him a favor, you know. Now I've got to make room for this in my schedule to appease him. When I need to learn Premiere for now it's a weird thing that's hanging over me. And there's one part of the DMs where he was like, hey, have you had a look at the video yet? And I was like, yeah, I have actually. I've actually been trying to get the hang of Premiere. And he said, only 3 months later, lol. It's like, well, I don't have to watch your video at all. First of all, I have no obligation. Oh, I don't know. But the thing is, I started talking to Chaseface because at the time, he was like a relative big shot, you know?
Yeah, and also he was a bit under fire for the whole minor thing.
Yeah. Even though I'm the one that discovered Chaseface first, I had more subscribers than him. And then he started kind of semi-blowing up a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about that. You kind of become associated with weird YouTubers who make you feel kind of weird, but they've got many subscribers or they have cool friends, so you don't really think about it at the time.
Dude, he's the coolest and he has the coolest friends.
Yes.
You're still in daily contact with him.
Yeah. Oh
man.
I'm just thinking about everything. I do wonder.
Dude, isn't it great to be part of a YouTube community?
Yeah. I do, because I talk to loads of people. There's like people on Twitter, they get in touch with me all the time. And like there's another guy that contacted me a little while ago who's from the Netherlands and he lives in a greenhouse. I didn't dwell on that detail. I moved right along. And he's never edited a video before, and I said to him the same things. I will help you to figure out editing if you like. It's just how I am. It's nothing. But in this context, with the 15-year-old. Oh, I don't know. I do wonder if, like, maybe he doesn't even realise it now, but maybe, like, he'll, like, grow up, and when he's 18 or 20, he'll think back. That was a lot of things Arlo's editor offered in, like, the span of, like, I don't know, however long.
A day.
Yeah, and it all started when I did fan art. Like, what was that? That was a weird little,
Yeah,
almost connection. I don't know.
yeah, especially since he's on Twitter and you always randomly see like posts of, well, these are the like qualities of an abuser. These are all the qualities of groomers and all
Especially
that.
lately. Yeah,
Yeah,
groomers.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, God. So it's... Oh, fuck. But I can't touch it. I can't broach the subject. I can't bring attention to it.
Do
I
you
feel...
think I want to have sex with you, minor?
Oh, no. Even if I was to bring it up in the most genuine, comforting way, it would be an admission of guilt in its own way. So I can't. I just have to let him come to whatever conclusion he comes to looking at all this and let him have that.
Which might result in just never talking to you again.
Yeah, and that's cool. I'm really glad a cool, talented person contacted me on Twitter, and I was like, "Hey, this is fun." And now I've done that.
Now it's resulted in just pretending like he doesn't exist and you don't exist.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he'll see the new Roundup video, recognize that all of the music is from his stuff, and he'll contact him like, "Hey, that's so cool." I don't know. And yeah, I don't know. He did the fan art, and then I made it my profile picture on Twitter and Facebook. Unintentionally kind of putting this guy on a major pedestal, Hey, I'll do whatever favors you like. Exactly. That's like, how does it come across?
I just love the fucking show note. Kane accidentally grooms a minor.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I did not expect what your story was going to anticipate. I thought it was just going to be a story with one of your fucking housemates or something.
No, it turned out to be a genuine fucking. This is the beginning of the end of my career, I think.
Oh, good lord!
Doesn't help. He took the fan art of me and he coloured it in. He sent me it on Twitter, and I sent 3 love hearts as a reaction to how much I love the art.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Just so much fucking evidence going against me. Oh, God.
Yeah, this is definitely going to change how you talk to people coming up to you now.
Yeah, I know. This is what happens when I just want to be friends with someone. This is what happens when I'm in a lockdown and I just want to fucking interact with more people.
Yeah, you groom them.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, you gotta do it sometimes.
No, you don't.
God, I really hope the girl that's moving in downstairs is like fucking moving her fucking wardrobe into a new room and she can hear me like, so I was grooming this minor, yeah?
15-year-old boy.
Yeah, could I already like find a new place to live, please?
Right, I mean, you already have enough people sucking up your internet bandwidth.
Yeah. But it's like I don't know what he looks like, obviously. So like, hopefully,
well, yeah, and he's probably in the United States.
Yeah, I'm never gonna meet the guy.
No.
I don't know where he lives, which is great. I don't know what he looks like. Hopefully, that's a point that comes up. It's like, well,
in court.
Yeah, yeah. and he was talking to me about Celeste, and I was saying I don't have Celeste, but I want to get it, and he was like, I could get it for you, and I was like, no, 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 don't worry about doing that. Uh,
Well, you do have it now, don't you? Because you did the.
oh, is that in the fucking big bundle?
It is.
I guess I have it on PC, but I want it on Switch.
Oh yeah, I did tell you that before because you said exactly that before. I want on Switch.
Yeah. I just don't trust my laptop or my PC to play things smoothly, and it's just not as comfortable as having it on a console. And he said he watched the entirety of my new video. I want to say thank you again so much.
Thank you for listening to the 30 minutes of that fucking boring nothing video.
I want to say thank you again so much. I've been thinking about that video every day and how extremely lucky I am. I feel like this could really start to get me somewhere in life. Maybe I'll
Wait,
actually...
no, no. What? Oh, that
maybe
poor guy.
maybe I'll actually get around to doing things other than just sitting around playing games. It means more than you'd ever know that you're willing to help with this. Thank you so much.
Mm. I don't like it. I really can't help you.
I don't like that perspective that he could see it in, but at this point, from my perspective, it was just a wholesome interaction. Right. That nothing wrong. A part of me was thinking before, is it weird that I'm talking to a 15%? Well, no, I'm not pursuing. It's just chatting with a guy. Who cares? You know, nothing wrong with it. I don't think there is. I think you can, you know, be polite to anyone. Just chat with anyone. But, like, maybe a line has been crossed.
Or at least a line it's easy to perceive.
Yeah.
A line can be perceived to be have been crossed.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
So how do you feel now that you've... Go ahead.
It could all be in my head anyway. This might not be. I mean, it was let's see when it was. I sent him a message on Discord, sending him like a song from fucking Pilot Wings Resort. That's all the message was. 20th of June at 7 p.m. It's now the 22nd.
It's only been a couple days.
It's only been a couple of days, but as I say, he's been active. He's been around.
Mm-hmm.
And he never let my messages hang on Twitter because I was Arlo's editor, you know.
Right.
Now we've moved to Discord, and it's like, God, I don't know what I've done.
So how do you feel now that you've gotten all this off your chest?
I don't know. At first I thought I'd kind of slept off a little bit of the panic, but kind of going through every single event with a fucking toothpick fine nail has kind of brought everything
magnifying glass?
Yeah, hell yeah. So I don't know. Could you see how, from my perspective, it would just be a wholesome, innocent, just interaction?
Yeah, I can understand both perspectives.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm also someone that likes just talking with people who follow you, you know?
Yeah.
Whenever I can, or whenever someone reaches out, it's a fun thing to do.
Yeah. And it's all innocent things that I brought up to him because I had already made the tweet saying I'd love to visit your island in Animal Crossing, so it's not like a weird thing. And he responded to that tweet saying sure. So, you know, but you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't think I can message him saying, sorry if you'd rather talk on. I don't think it's anyone I can.
No, you cannot. So you really are stuck to see what he does.
Yeah.
maybe he talked to his parents about it, and that was the thing. It was like, don't talk to that man again.
Oh my god, possibly. Where are you?
I'm on Google.
Are you looking up the number of the local police station near me?
No, but it is Nottingham, right?
Yeah, I live in
Okay,
West Bridgeford.
okay, just making sure. No reason.
Okay. Oh my god, that's. I don't like that timing. He just liked two of my tweets.
Oh, okay.
No,
Well,
I
that's
don't like
good.
that timing. Stay away from my fucking tweets, please. I mean, it's
No,
good. It's
that's
good, but
good.
bad. It's good. It's just I'm talking about him right now, and now it's good, but also bad.
It is good though, since it's not like he's completely avoiding you then.
Yeah, no, I guess. But what? But then, okay, let's say all of this is in my head, and we carry on chatting in a few days. What does it say about me that like, as soon as like he goes dead in the chat, my brain goes to like such an extreme, you know? Like
Well,
he thinks I'm grooming him. Like, does a part of me think it looked that way from the beginning? And I don't know. I don't.
I mean, like you said, I mean, you know yourself, and I know you. You didn't mean for that to happen, for it to be like that. So you're just going through the logical reasons of why aren't they talking to me?
Yeah.
Because that is also part of you where uh, you don't like being ignored, apparently.
So if the chat goes dead for 2 minutes, I fall on my back on the floor and start screaming.
Holy shit, he thinks I'm a pedophile. He doesn't like me.
That's any situation. Whenever anyone fucking doesn't talk to me for 5 minutes, oh, he thinks I'm a pedophile. And then you message me like, no, I was just on the way home from work, like I said.
Fucking genius.
Oh, God. I don't know. Well, alright, now time for Crash versus Spyro.
I thought once you did that, I fucking annihilated you.
Yeah, that's a pretty forgotten. Doesn't it feel like a real debate though? Because we were going to have an actual conversation, but I thought save it for the real.
Right. Well, okay. So, well, here's my opinion on this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they are both very different. They have different goals, and that Crash is basically, I mean, it was at the very start of 3D gaming. So what they did was they just took a 2D game, made it slightly 3D. It was mostly 2D design, but just slightly fancy, new perspective, and that was it. And then Spyro is actually like a full-on 3D game.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
and I personally I prefer how Spyro plays and just nice little small collectathon levels that
Yeah.
circle around each other.
I think Crash is better for the sake of having to take the other side of this argument because the levels are fast paced, they're short, and they're very detailed. So you
So
because of
is
their fast
Spyro.
shut up because of their fast pacing, you get to the end of the level in like 2 minutes, and then you're on to the next environment. You can run around in Spyro. You can spend like 10 or 15 minutes in one level, but in Crash, you've seen 5 different worlds in that time.
Well, but you're going through like a lot of mostly just the same few environments in the Crash games. But in Spyro, especially like Spyro 2 and 3, go through completely different environments, completely different worlds. And it's not just jungle, different jungle, but now there's rain. Uh, medieval, but now it's different medieval slightly. Is there no rebuttal?
Hold on, I'm frozen. I can't respond.
No, you're not frozen. I still hear you. You're running away.
Shit.
He's getting his car keys. He's trying to run. He's trying to run from the cops that I called.
What if you had like a car crash right outside my window? I can't
And for
even
some
drive.
reason, there,
Like, I don't have a
for
car.
some reason, there's also a horse.
That horse that I told you went by my house that one time and made a fucking.
Well, yeah, there's been a few horses, but yeah, that one horse that made the sound.
I'm glad that the guy living below me is back home, so we just heard all of that.
Yeah, I bet he loved it.
I actually loved that. Stomping around
But
on the
actually, my
floorboard, slamming the
favorite
door.
thing.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of just prefer how more chill Spyro can be, and I mean, challenge is fun, but sometimes Crash is a bit just kind of annoying.
Yeah. Crash is kind of annoying.
Yeah, with just how difficult it can be.
It can be. Yeah, I'm not good at arguing another, like, yeah, Spyro's definitely better. I mean, I love them both, but Spyro's my shit.
Yeah, Crash is good, and I look forward to hearing about the fourth game, but yeah, Spyro is... I would be way more hyped for a new Spyro game.
Hell yeah. Oh, fucking hell yeah. With Stuart Copeland doing the music again, that'd be fucking sick.
Please do it before he's dead.
Before I
He's
am
like,
forced to
he's like
do it.
99.
Do it before I'm forced to kill him.
Exactly. And he would not like that, no, would he?
He probably would be a bit opposed, I can imagine. What he did.
Grinding in Persona 3.
Why did I just get a fucking email from British Gas? That's a boiler company.
Well, if he needed a new boiler.
I don't. Alright, the profile picture is of a woman taking a selfie. That's the profile picture of the person who sent the email. Dear
Very
Kane,
professional.
we sent you a gas bill for £21 and we still haven't received payment.
Is that like a scam, or is that an actual thing?
I'll try and show you what the profile picture looks like. It says British Gas. The profile picture is of a woman taking a selfie, so I don't think it's real.
Are you sure? I mean, it sounds real that you get this every month, right?
Yeah. Okay, next steps. That's one word. If we do not receive a payment or hear from you in the next 2 days and we have to contact you again, you will be charged £140.
That's not how that works.
We sent you a gas bill for £21, but if you don't pay it in the next 2 days, you will be charged £140. If we have
This person is really bad at this.
If we have to visit your property to collect this debt, you will be charged £540. For 20 quid? Yeah, for 20 quid.
That's not how that works.
If the debt remains unpaid, we plan to obtain a court warrant to visit your home and either replace your gas meter...
Why are they threatening you so much for after 2 days?
Anything could have happened. It's like, sorry, I was on holiday. I don't have the internet. You come home and there's
a fucking sniper aimed at you.
There's a guy with a riot shield squatting in your living room when you get home.
Just because $20.
Because you fucking went to the beach for 3 days for $20. If the debt remains unpaid, we plan to obtain a court warrant to visit your home and either replace your gas meter with a pay-as-you-go meter or disconnect your gas supply. This could result in additional charges. of up, one word, of up to £402. And all of that paragraph was one sentence with no punctuation.
Yeah, it seems really real.
If your gas supply is disconnected, we will charge you £750 to reconnect your supply. So wait, if you don't pay £20, they will disconnect it, which will cost you £400. And then they have to reconnect it, which costs £750. Oh, what the fuck?
Just...
Why is it disconnected? That's it. That's coming out of your paycheck. Yeah, well, you just took it out. Should have paid you 20 quid then.
Dude, you owe me 20 cents. I'm going to make you owe me $15,000.
I'm going to make your life a living hell for as long as you breathe. I'll see you in court, you faggot. I don't know why
Why did you just say that?
I don't know why I went faggot. A company, you would never hear a company say that to you. So you ain't got your retard. You should have paid your 20 quid.
Jesus.
You've not done anything wrong. You were at the beach fucking pursuing miners, and then you come home and then it's like, I'll see you in court.
Pursuing miners on the beach?
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
You said that.
That was a while ago.
You added the miners thing.
I don't know. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that's just where my mind is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I blacked out. I don't remember saying it. This is the part of the podcast where we just fucking sigh, leaning back.
It's a classic bit.
Yeah. Because we fucking flew all the way through our show notes. Because I always pretend that I have more than I do.
You do?
I had 3. We have 1 left, and that's to do a Trump impression at the same time.
The pedophile one was really good.
Yeah, I'm glad you can be entertained. I'm glad to bring the show-stopping fucking stories. I do wonder if, like, you were to screen cap some of it and post a tweet saying, this actually happened, he DM'd me. How, like, incriminating could it look if you put it under the right spotlight? I'll try. I'll test it on you.
Right,
like,
try to do it.
I'll take some screenshots. What are you up to, by the way?
Still Persona.
Yeah, but why? What is this?
Waiting for you to send me screenshots.
You're not explaining the camera.
No, that's what I'm doing. I'm holding my phone in my hand, waiting for you to send me screenshots.
Okay. This is the waiting angle.
Oh, yep, he's waiting.
Oh, yeah. He's pissing. He's pissing. Spitting.
Pissy.
Oh, he's spitting. I don't know. Maybe. I guess. I don't know. No, I don't know, because the way I talk is too dumb to come across as, like, you know, I don't know how, like, even if I wanted to, like, be flirtatious, stop that fucking face. Dead-eyed fucking stare while you're pouting at me. Yeah, even if I wanted to be flirtatious with someone, I wouldn't know how, because I'm too much of a fucking idiot, so I'm just talking in my usual kind of way. So he's saying, if ever I get somewhere to the point where I need or want an editor, you're at the top. That might not mean much, but I'm serious. And I responded, that totally means a lot. I'd be happy to help out if I have the time. That's a KB guarantee.
As long as I have the time and you have the money.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I think the way I kind
I'm
of explained it to him, with me saying, if I have some free time, I earn enough money working with Arlo. I think my idea is that if I'm not really worrying about money, I can probably charge other people a little bit less than I might have done before. Because it's like, hey,
especially this guy who's
15.
probably just have a very small project and doesn't have money.
Yeah. Well, actually, based on what it sounds like, it's a half an hour Mario project. Retrospective. Good!
Is it?
Because that's if there's anything I want to fucking work on. It's that.
God, you've never worked on one of those before.
Anything for a minor.
You've done fucking an hour and 7 minutes of that exact thing before.
Yeah. But
So what games would he do?
I don't fucking know. He wants to talk about, like, it starts talking about, like, Mario and, like, platformers. And, like, it transitions into, like, a Celeste review.
Ha! Alright.
I don't know. I don't know the full extent of it. He's 15. It probably makes no fucking sense, but it doesn't matter. But he's like...
They're very different in every way.
Yeah, but it doesn't fucking matter, though.
Mario jumps and Celeste jumps.
Yeah. But yeah, like,
I'm 7 years old.
He wants to do, like, an animated... Like, well, not the entire review animated, but, like, segments. Like, whereas where Arlo might have live action, he would want it to, like, kind of like sequelitis, I guess, like little segments.
Right.
And I want to help him get his art into video form. I want to help him push his art out there. That'd be cool. I'd like to see that because I love his art. So yeah, I don't know. It's all... I don't know why I'm defending it, because I know you don't fucking assume the worst, but...
No, I'm sure if the video did come out, I would at least give it a try.
Yeah. But yeah, I have been thinking that lately, where it's like, well, if I'm earning, you know, like I was saying to Arlo before I moved out, I need to start earning £1,000
Certain
a month.
amount?
Yeah,
Yeah.
£1,000 a month at least. And he was like, "That all right? Well, I mean, that's not fucking happening, but we can try." Now I've been earning £1,000 in like a matter of days, so it's like, well, I guess if I didn't want to, now I have the rest of the month. If I wanted to, I could fucking maybe work on something else for someone else, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So the possibility might start opening up, where I can edit a video for that Brian guy, add a fucking dancing rat to his video if I want, you know, edit a video of just smaller people who just want a video doing. Whereas with Arlo, there's something lost in that because it feels more conveyor belt editing, you know.
Right. Which is originally what you were. I remember originally what you were wanting.
Hey Ducks.
Stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was, but I think it's just because I've edited over 100 videos for Arlo now. It just feels like there's not much.
And plus, most of his stuff is just like, okay, just put in the footage where it's supposed to go, and you're done.
Yeah, if I do add more to a video, like a clever editing bit, there's not much collaboration. I surprise him with it, and he's like, "Oh, that's fucking cool," and then it's like, "Yeah." But I'm not, you know, working with Arlo is fucking sick as fuck, obviously. I'm just saying, you know, yeah. I miss the more collaborative stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And how I was helping you build subs.
Yes.
Whereas with Arlo, it felt like, I don't know, he's already kind of made it, I guess. I want to help build people's content on. So, yeah. So
you want to be the guy that grooms for the smaller guys.
Hell yeah. So, bottom line, if I already earn more than enough money with Arlo, I'm not going to fucking be a ruthless businessman to a 15-year-old and be like, "No, give me your money."
Right.
It's like, fuck it. Money's, you know, just, yeah, I can figure it out. I don't, that's all. The thing is, I gave him a piece of advice on, like, how to, like, approach becoming a YouTuber, and, like, the advice is good, but it's so fucking badly worded. It's so fucking stupid the way I wrote it.
What did you say?
I used the word "feel" like 5 times in one sentence, I think. It's like, I feel like you just kind of feel it out. I feel it's like that's a shit sentence. That's a shit sentence. Maybe you fucking rewrite that one.
Well, I think he showed me that, and he was like, "Wow, you know, when you say it like that, it makes a lot of sense."
Yeah. um. Yeah, it's something around here. Oh, I don't know. Uh, happens almost subconsciously, I feel. Just do what feels right and feel it out from there. Like, fucking stop saying the word. Look up a synonym. Why are you sitting that way? You got rigor mortis. What are you doing? I'm trying to talk to you, and you're fucking
Well, you
saying.
just, there was a long silence, and then now you started talking again.
Hell yeah, man.
But yeah, no. What does that even mean? That doesn't really mean anything other than I don't know.
Well,
Just do it.
I read the last sentence of a paragraph. What I was saying was, um, he was saying that he doesn't really have a style with his videos. He doesn't, you
Oh,
know.
right.
Yeah, so I was saying it'll happen subconsciously. Don't worry too much about finding a
Yeah.
style. It'll happen on its own. Feel it out, and
Yeah.
you'll land on something. Good advice. I just use the word feel. Like, the word feel is 80% of that paragraph.
Right, and that's kind of what Dujin Shinji was. It just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize one day I was going to do a Rosalina fan fiction thriller video
No.
or have
Thriller.
VHS stuff.
Thriller. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anything else incriminating there?
I did send him a nude.
Well, if you learn anything from Pro Jared, it's probably fine.
Yeah, I don't think that'll ever come back and haunt you. I think
No, no,
about
no,
that
no,
all the
no.
time, actually. Like how you always hear like news stories. I don't know if you know who Chris D'Elia is. He's like the latest of
Mm-mm.
many comedians that have been cancelled for allegedly pursuing like 16-year-old girls or anything and shit like
Mm.
that. And what I always think, like I'm hearing like details about it, like stuff that he would say, stuff that he did allegedly. I don't know yet, but this doesn't ever work. If you do shit like that, it always ends with your career ending. So why do it?
Right. I don't know. You can't really make sense of some people's how some people do stuff.
No. I don't know what episode name I'm going to be comfortable with for this one.
Well, maybe whatever happens in the part of the video where we do part two of the nail clipper that bites back.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
This is kind of what I have to do to look at the up at the TV when I play.
I guess so.
I regret not having it a bit lower.
Yeah, I don't like TVs that are mounted to the wall. I never have. Never will.
I mean, it would have been fine if it was mounted to the wall, but if it was several feet lower, it would have been a lot better.
Yeah. Is it too late to have that altered?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Especially considering, so I had the decision of to get a two. Okay, hold up. So this thing is four cubbies high.
Yeah.
I had the choice to get a two high cubby one and then have the TV like just right there instead of up there.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted more space with the four cubby one,
Mm-hmm.
and that's resulted in this.
Is there like can you see all of the TV that you need to see?
Yeah,
Okay.
just not the most comfortable.
No.
I
How
remember
many
when I was
inch?
playing. I don't know, pretty big, but
Oh.
I remember playing Octopath, and I was playing it on my TV. I was not playing it on my monitor because back then I had a monitor that did not have a speaker.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, my neck was hurting a lot playing that.
Oh fuck. I like the idea of us doing a compilation that's like 1 second of every Going Apeshit episode. And because you see videos like that, you know? Have you seen videos like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
what just happened there will be this episode.
So when Jacob goes through all these to make compilations, is he gonna see the pedophile one?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Jacob is gonna appreciate the sides of us that he sees. Mostly you.
Well, mostly me. I can't
I'm not
say
the
for sure,
pedophile
for
here.
absolute definite. I can't. Well, I guess so. I can't say for sure, for absolute definite, that we haven't like talked about Jacob in this playlist. Now maybe we've brought him up
I'm sure we have. I mean,
in a
at least
way
we did
that.
like one or two videos ago when we were like, oh, remember when he did the online class thing?
Yeah,
It was like, whoa, did he pay for that or did he not pay for it?
yeah. We kind of went on a little like fucking like making theories about Jacob. Anyway, Jacob, here's the video. Enjoy. I don't know. Maybe maybe it came up in conversation like a year ago somehow. I don't know.
I don't think that would have been possible.
Could have been possible. It's not impossible. I'm asking you to speak
Why would you have
Latin.
brought? Why would you have brought up Jacob a year ago?
Because I might have seen one of his tweets and I might have sent it to you and you might have been like, that's bullshit. I hate him.
I don't think you did that ever.
Could
I
have
don't think you've
happened.
ever sent me one of Jacob's tweets.
Well, you might have seen something. I think you've sent me some things like, this doesn't seem like something Jacob would like or say. What's going on?
Oh yeah, when one of his friends was like,
Rape.
they censored the word rape, and he was like, DM me the censored letter.
Yeah. And even if we didn't bring that up, we brought it up now and you were shitting on him for that.
I was not shitting on him. I just thought it was funny, and I wasn't expecting him to say something like that.
Revisionist history. This is kind of a nostalgic throwback.
Yeah, is it? I remember it, but it's not very nostalgic.
But it happened in the past and you remember.
Yeah, but it's not I'm not getting nostalgia from it.
You can see me through the hole in there. Get back here,
Stop
bastard.
it. You gonna close the laptop again?
Yeah, this is kind of, some things never change.
Nope.
I was talking to someone. Someone rang me up on Messenger, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, hi, okay." And then it was like, "My brother's here," and I was like, all right. I guess I'm talking to you and your brother." And we were chatting, and we were talking about shit, and I was saying, "Oh yeah, that definitely sounds like quite the rabbit hole." He was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, he'd never heard the term rabbit hole before.
You never heard of rabbit hole?
Never heard the phrase rabbit hole before, and I was kind of like thrown off. So I didn't really know how do you describe what that phrase means if something is a rabbit hole. It's like it's easy to fall into, but then like you get obsessed, like, maybe. But
It's
so
like a
I've
deep
never,
thing that just gets deeper and deeper as you go in.
yeah, it's like a slippery slope, I guess.
Yeah.
You are at risk of becoming obsessed. I can't wait until I'm in a new place. I wonder how many calls we'll do until I'm in a new place.
7.
That'd be cool. You could be exactly right.
I could be. I've been accidentally right before.
I don't believe that. Because I was thinking
Of
I
me
might not.
foreshadowing your fucking beard for some reason.
Yeah, that one call where you fucking soothsayer about every topic on the planet. That's insane. You even brought up Elvis. I didn't know you even knew who Elvis was back then.
I've seen Fairly Odd Parents. I remember that beach episode where Elvis lived at the beach.
Beach.
Thank you for your contribution.
I didn't know what you were saying. I heard beach and I thought, beachy, beachy, let's get sneechy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
No. Oh. More like fuck.
Well, whoa. Right, we don't need that. I thought I was going to be the one getting cancelled today, but there you are fucking
All I
saying
said was
shit like that.
fuck.
Yeah, more like Donald Fuck.
Yeah.
He's a fucking families love him all across the globe. Children all across the planet love his antics. You called him Donald Fuck.
Name one.
Fuck.
What does that mean?
Just saying.
Just a transcript of that. That meant nothing.
That goes for most of these conversations. Yeah, I was gonna wait maybe until like next year to move out, but fuck it. People are already I mean, someone's moving into this house today. If they're moving in today, I could move out today. Fuck it. Maybe I should just start looking whenever I want.
Maybe you could.
Yeah.
So when are you gonna pay me £100?
Can't be bothered.
Okay.
Well, we'll do. I was going to, but then I realised I had to fucking go through transfer wise, so I'm a bit intimidated by that. I'm gonna need your bank info.
Yeah, and you're gonna tell me what you need.
Sort code.
What?
Sort code.
What?
We'll turn to this another day. If you're gonna fucking be like this, we'll come back to it another day when you're feeling a bit more, less ape. Way.
What?
What do you want to talk about? Mattress.
I could talk about that for a while.
Alright, go on. You dug yourself into a corner now. Go on.
So, what age is the right age for a new mattress?
I don't know what that means. What age should you be? Or like
No,
how
what age
long?
should the mattress should be when you get a new one?
When you get bored?
No, when you get a new one, how old is it should be before you get?
Well, the one that I had in my mum's house, the one that I used to sleep on, I got that mattress. Well, I was gonna say I got that mattress in 2002, but I got the bed in 2002. That could have been the same mattress from my previous bed. So I had that mattress for 17 years, and I would still carry on sleeping on it because it was still good. I don't know, I was going to say something like maybe 12 years or something. Purely out of comfort.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the same mattress would still work after 12 years. So, I don't know.
After 12 years, it just suddenly deteriorates.
It could. It burst into flames. Want to set your alarm beforehand for that one?
Don't want to wake up to that.
No, that's a rude awakening.
Mondays are already bad enough.
Yeah. You know, I was at the store today, and they were playing a
Mm-hmm.
song. The store was playing a song called I don't know what was the song. It was like just a crazy Sunday, and I was thinking, why did they wait till Monday morning to play that song? It is Monday morning, isn't it?
It is.
It's Monday. And
Is it? Yes.
About it being Sunday.
They're allowed to play songs.
Yeah, but like play it yesterday, idiot.
Maybe they did. You just weren't there.
I'd like to speak to the retard in charge.
All right. Why do you keep saying that now?
Because it sounds like charge. It's like alliteration.
You mean rhyming?
It's assonance. That's the word. Alliteration is about rhyming with the beginning of the word. Rhyming.
It's not about rhyming with. It's not about rhyming. It's just if they start with the same letter.
That's what rhyming is. It's about rhyming with the beginning of the word. Rhyming is about rhyming with the end of the word. Assonance is about rhyming with the middle of the word. Retard in charge.
So what did you just say about alliteration? What?
A gorilla is running at you at a deafening speed. What is your next move?
Well, if it's deafening, if it's going the fucking speed of sound, I think I just die.
Like
it breaks the sound barrier.
It's like a 400-pound silverback gorilla at the speed of... What could you do to piss off a gorilla quite that fucking much?
You fucking stole his chips.
Is that what it takes? I guess so. Never steal a gorilla's chips, I guess.
Well, you know, it was just one bag left at the concession stand. You didn't really know it belonged to anyone.
Hell yeah. I mean, I guess that, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but the gorilla didn't think it was fair.
No, it's fair. It's a fair response for the gorilla.
Oh, okay.
To run at the speed of light.
Sound and light is very different.
To run at the speed of sound. Speed of...
Dude, the other call we learned is that the equator is faster than the speed of sound.
Equator, mashed potato.
I thought you were going to say masturbator.
Well, you don't.
I give you props for not going down that hole.
I'll give you props for not masturbating right on camera. At the speed of sound. This could kind of be used as like a back scratcher.
So they're selling like protective masks at my store, 5 for like $12. How much do you think 125 would be worth?
Oh god, I don't fucking know. Probably about $7.
You might be right.
Because they're probably very low quality. If there's one,
I mean, it's the same quality as the ones that they sell for fucking these occupational use only masks are probably gonna be the same than the ones that they're selling.
Are you gonna sell them?
No.
Give them to me.
How do you figure that?
Because I need some.
No, how do you figure I'm going to give them to you?
Mail them. I don't know. Send me an email.
Send me an email.
Send me a photo and I'll print it. I mean, that'd still be better than not wearing anything.
I was about to say, what? How would how do you think people would respond to that if you just took like string and a piece of printed paper and you printed off a mask?
Yeah, I don't know. It'd probably be like a fucking cool cosplay at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So today, actually, I was going to say tomorrow, but today, in 6 hours, we will be seeing Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yes.
What are
You'll
your
also be
predictions?
seeing, well, the predictions. Don't really have any predictions. I really hope that it's more like the first three games and not like the games that came after it. With what was it, Mind Over Mutant? Was it that
It
people were
won't be.
speculating?
Yeah, it won't be. Yeah, it will not be like Crash of the Titans.
Okay.
I don't think anyone on this planet thinks it will be or hopes it will be.
It'd be really cool if it was.
It'd be really cool if it was like Vib Ribbon.
It was like, what?
Vib Ribbon.
What's that?
It's a PS1 rhythm game about a little white man.
Oh, right. I remember now.
A white man in a black world. So that'd be the day. Oh, he's frozen again. Otherwise he would have responded. Oh, I'm really scared. If I was to be, you know what, I'm gonna have a look on my phone right now for places nearby that I can just like squat in. It'd be really funny if instead of like buying houses, you could just buy house keys instead.
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Because house keys would be really cheap. But owning the keys would still give you ownership of a house. The house is probably about £16,000. The keys, what about a fiver? Own the keys, you own the house. Bitch!
Wow, Jesse, that's a really ingenious idea.
No, you will not say that.
I did.
What would you have said if I didn't say bitch?
I would say, wow, that's a really genius idea.
Go on then.
You should do that, and then you should sell the keys for 100 times the money.
You should sell the keys 100 times. And then just let all of the buyers fight over it.
Yeah, nothing's stopping you.
But you sold them to me. But you also sold them to me. Just 100 people. Like, but I've already paid for them. So have I. And they all just fight. Then you sit in your chair above them. You just piss on them.
And you just look like this.
Yeah. You just go into rigor mortis as you watch them fight it out.
If it was rigor mortis, at that point, wouldn't my eyes like be bulging out of my fucking skull?
Oh yeah, it's your preference.
What do you mean my preference?
What if you want to do? Alright, I'm looking to rent. Share location. I could find the next place I will move into live in this very call, right as you're dying.
You you could, but maybe just don't jump into something without looking into it.
Well, I will do. It's not up to you.
What?
I will,
oh no, I guess not.
I will do that if I want to.
Yeah, I guess you will.
Okay, I'm signed in. To rent. Wait, is this gonna? I'll just put in my own postcode. Oh God, I don't know. Within 1 mile.
So, what do you think Jacob would think of our just beautiful chemistry if he was forced to sit down and listen to this fucking garbage?
I don't have a clue. I don't know.
Just us yelling at each other and spouting nonsense.
Talking about gorillas sprinting at the speed of sound. And then that in our brains constitutes a satisfying conversation. Let's see
I
the
don't know what he would
results.
honestly think about it.
No. Hey, this is nice.
Have you ever calculated how many hours all these videos are?
YouTube playlists used to say a total runtime, but they don't anymore. Yeah, I've thought about it, but I'd be an idiot to do it. 1 bedroom flat to rent. I wouldn't mind 2 bedroom. This place could be alright. I can see this place. Oh, building looks like fucking shite. Oh, is that then? That's near the canal.
Dude, you could kill yourself in there
Oh yeah.
from the guilt of traumatizing a minor.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Apparently the broadband at this property is super fast.
Whoa.
Total cost £820 a month.
Doesn't seem like much.
If I earned what I for every month for the rest of this year, I'll be earning enough for this place. But I don't know if I will be when I move into my new place.
Mm-hmm.
Tis the only thing. Nice place though.
Other than the building looking like shite, apparently.
Yeah. I'll bills included. All inclusive 1 bedroom flat in the popular location of West Bridgeford. It's still in West Bridgeford. Easily accessible to the main universities, QMC and city centre. It's near city centre. Okay. The property is equipped with a flat screen TV, washing machine, dishwasher, tumble dryer, gas hob, fridge, freezer, crockery, utensils, pure water drinking tap, and bath with Myra combi shower over another furniture. Huh. What are you up to?
Charging my phone because it was at 10%. Because we have been in this call for 12 hours.
No, I don't think. I think that's true. Yeah, it being 1 bedroom is a little bit of a but still pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna put forward. I'm gonna have a look at this place. But I don't want to put my phone number down. I don't like phone numbers. I don't like ringing people.
You can't just email them.
Yeah, but I also have to put my phone number with it.
That doesn't necessarily mean that they'll call.
No, it doesn't, but it could. Loughborough Road. Oh, it's got a fireplace.
It looks like it has a fireplace, and you go there, it's just ripped out. It's like, oh no, we took that out. Sorry. It's just a rule that you can never have a fireplace.
Yeah, I'm not sold on the place for it. I could live there for a year. Who knows? I'll just like this place. If it's super fast internet, super fast broadband, as it says, and I don't have to share it with anyone, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna send. He could ring at any point. Please give your full name. Send message. Oh yeah, I forgot I put my 07. Oh.
Oh no.
BRB.
Okay.
I'm gonna put some clothes in the wash and get a drink. He might ring me while I'm downstairs. I guess we'll see.
So Keen, in the future, how well did this new place turn out for you, huh? Feel free to take a video of me saying this, send it to me, and then with your opinion of how this new place turned out. Is it a nightmare? Was there a fucking colony of crocodiles living in the basement or something? Did someone try to break in and steal your game collection and your editing PC? Nice.
Oh, this kind of Dr. Pepper's colder than a wet fart.
Wet farts are usually pretty warm.
Well, then there's nothing wrong with what I said then, is there?
No, but it's not. It's like one of those shit high school analogies.
Well, that's how my brain works. My brain is a
You are
list of shit
fucking
high
shit.
school.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, I didn't even finish the sentence. Because you called me fucking shit.
Yep. Yep.
Are you looking for a slap? Blippo.
So by the time that you get to any Persona game, do you think there'll be Persona 7?
Probably. I mean, that's what we're about like another like 30 years.
Pretty much. Especially Persona 6 will come out in, I don't know, it's 2027 maybe?
Maybe. Yeah. Alright, well, there's where my new place would be. That's fucking so close to Asda. That's not bad.
What does that mean?
Asda is the shop that I go to that's 2 miles away. Now it wouldn't be 2 miles away. Oh, wait. No, never mind.
Okay, why is it the opposite then?
It's about equal distance away. Wait, is that the right place? That's not in West Bridgeford. Loughborough Road. Oh, I know where this is. This isn't the place at all, though.
No?
Doesn't make any freaking sense.
We have mystery on our hands.
Yeah. I'm sure I've seen 2 different fucking addresses.
That's weird. Buy one, get one free.
Buy one of a fucking shit.
That's
the deal we got going at the minute. No, that's nowhere near where it originally said it was.
That doesn't make any sense. That's
No.
really weird.
Okay, I searched homes to rent, West Bridgeford. One of the suggested searches was West Bridgeford Infant School.
Well, apparently that's where you would love to stay at.
I can't let this become a running thing. Oh.
It should probably die out after this call or so.
I hope.
I'll try to reframe after this.
Yeah. There are places being sold in that building. I always see that building. It looks like fucking shit.
Why does it look like shit?
Just like gross fucking British like flats. Like look. I feel like that this building would smell of cigarettes.
Right. I know what you mean. Dude, is that the back rooms in there?
Is that the back rooms in there?
Yeah, you remember the back rooms? Just the very yellow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick that you said that. I love it.
Yeah. It's pretty sick that you got the reference without me having to explain it to you.
This seems a bit fishy. £750 per month, but it looks like the Parasite house.
The not good one?
No, the good one.
Oh,
I think it's because there's nothing in it. Yeah, it's unfurnished. Yeah, I prefer it to have stuff in it.
Yeah.
2 double
Because
bedrooms.
it would be really expensive for you to put stuff in it.
Yeah. I mean, I have a desk and a PC.
You do, but you would also need like a refrigerator and like, does it have a stove?
Shit. Yeah, that's too. Yeah. Oh, ultra fast broadband. I need that.
You do.
Maybe I don't have enough for this to move out after all.
Could just start saving up.
Saving up's fine, but I need to earn a good amount each month. I can't save up for a place to live.
You could. You could
gotta
just
have-
buy
you
it.
got- you gotta
What's that
have
gonna
that
be?
money.
$24?
Yeah, you're probably right, actually. I'm thinking about it. This place seems alright. Fucking Jesus! I don't know if you can fucking... I don't know if you can fucking see this, but like this room looks fucking ginormous.
It does look pretty big.
That look...
And a fireplace.
Hey, oh, the fireplace.
That's not gonna be there when you go there.
Yeah, and that fireplace is going to warm up 1/16 of the room because it's so fucking gigantic.
Right.
Oh my god, okay, these rooms actually do look like the back rooms that you were talking about.
I was right.
Yeah, they're giving off that kind of feel. Yeah, not into that. Yep, terraced house. Nice.
Terrorist house?
Terraced house.
Terrace.
Yeah, terrorist house. Yeah, alright, there's a terrorist house for sale.
Oh shit, sign me the fuck up.
Hell yeah. Just take me to where the terrorists are. You got a deal. Alright, 2-bedroom flat. Unfurnished. A ground floor apartment with wheelchair access, tastefully carried out in a vehicle. A ground floor apartment with wheelchair. Oh my god. Alright, maybe... I guess I'm not earning enough after all.
That's a shame to find out after all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I might be by New Year, who knows? I want to stay living in this area. I want to live in Westbridge. Wait a minute. That's my
a very
room.
blue bed.
That's my room.
What do you mean?
That's the room that I am talking to you from right this second.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how well I can show you, but it is the same room.
It's got the oh yeah, it's got the slant. Yeah.
It's got this.
Well, hey, if you wanna live in the exact same room but somewhere else, there you go.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you don't understand. It's not even the same place somewhere else. If this is my room.
Oh, that is your room.
That is a
it for
photo
sale?
of the. Well, I guess. Wow. Okay, the bathroom doesn't look that nice. Yeah,
Of course it doesn't. Yeah, now you can see what they mean by it being false advertising.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny. House share, bills included with Wi-Fi, walking distance to River Trent, 2 bathrooms, guests centrally heated, lockable bedroom doors. I don't believe this. Yeah, I can. Yeah, so I guess whenever they're advertising a room in this house, they just advertise mine. So it's probably just sheer fucking luck that when I booked a room, it was this room.
That's really weird.
That's insane.
You know, it's false advertising. I really wanted that fucking wall slant.
No one wants the fucking wall slant.
Apparently she did.
I guess so. Yeah. Whoever lived here in these photos made the room look a lot nicer than I have. God, it makes the room look so much fucking bigger too.
Kind of did, yeah.
I mean, it's still a fucking big room. I think I'm probably best off just staying here.
Kind of seems that way for now.
Yeah.
Hopefully the new roommate will be fine.
Yeah. Either that or I'll just keep looking, because new places crop up all the time. Or not.
Maybe not.
Sent you
I
a
am
photo.
starting. Okay, what is that? Is that a gorilla going at someone at the speed of sound?
Yeah, I get if that's how you want to interpret that, then yeah, sure. I'm going to look on a different house moving website. I'm going to take screenshots of the fucking listing of my room.
So, anyway, I'm getting tired, so we should probably get to the finale of this call.
Okay. Do tell.
All right.
Alright.
What's been going on?
What's happening? Who's there?
Recording been going anyway.
What?
Recording been going.
Quarter be going.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What's happening?
How long has the recording been going anyway?
A I don't know. All I heard for 3 times was Cordy be going. So don't get upset at me because I haven't done anything. It's been going for 2 hours, 5 minutes. Apparently I have ultra fast broadband.
I was just wondering.
Probably because I'm sharing a location.
Why are you getting...
Oh, you sound fucking... Oh, you're gone. Is that my internet? Maybe my internet is the culprit. I'm really glad that the guy below me's come back because now I can't do anything. I'll be honest, I really love it. Ah, but delectable Dr. Pepper, I shall drink the contents of...
Are you going to summon that Dr. Pepper?
I was about to drink it, and then you just fucking barged in and said, "Are you going to sell me it?" I was about to just have it to myself.
Why are you holding it like that?
Because I was, like, serenading it before I drank it. Dr. Pepper,
Okay.
your contents found within your delectable juices. And now you're like, hey, I'll buy that for $1. You can fucking get your own, you prick.
Don't worry, Dr. Pepper is not very good.
Well, we can't all be right. Dr. Pepper's fucking... It's a fucking godsend from another realm.
Anyway.
I mean, it's no milk, but it's alright.
Well, you're right. Milk is way better. What? What?
It's just I would never compare the two. I would just never think, well, milk's better than Doctor. It's just they're two such different taste profiles. That it's
Absolutely.
It's just that I drink Dr. Pepper like recreationally, but I would not. It's just the thought of drinking milk that way.
Recreationally.
Yeah. It's funny.
Alright, so you know what the finale is, don't you?
I think I know. Papa started like completely undressing.
What are you doing?
Just is it this? Is it this guy?
No. That could be the finale.
Whenever you build up a finale, we have one more surprise for you tonight.
And then the director of Mario Odyssey is like, I spent the night searching for scraps.
Yeah, stuck. And then that's it. It doesn't do anything else. It's just that one line and that weird, distinct arm movement. And then
I mean,
all.
it was a last surprise.
Oh god, I really want to find the calls. That's like one of our most long record.
Okay, that was funny because you started like laughing and talking, and then you immediately went straight faced and just started like moving into the camera. It got all blurry, and then you immediately froze like that.
Oh my god. I don't think that was the internet. I just did that.
Anyway, it was a normal day during volleyball practice. I was sitting underneath the bleachers with my nail clipper. The rest of the world seemed to be on pause as I stared at it like nothing else fucking matters. I jammed the nail clipper into mine finger and let it rip. I immediately heard the sound of skin being ripped and flayed and torn apart at the very seams. Egad.
Oh god.
It was then that I realized that in mine hands was not in fact my nail clippers, but in fact was a butcher's knife. This was not what I was needing. I was able to make eye contact with the rat before I lost consciousness.
It's just not what I
What,
was
fe-
needing.
what felt like a lifetime later, I awoke by a big splash of water on my skeleton. It was then that I realized I was in the hospital. I was alone. I clambered out of bed and crawled out of the room on all fours. It was then that I made eye contact with an LGBT plus ally. They unhinged their jaw and ran at me. The end question mark. Just kid, just kidding. I awoke.
Kitting with T's.
Just kidding. I awoke in the middle of a field. Where do we go from the field?
Hair blowing gallantly in the wind. I don't like that. I don't know. I'm worried that it won't come to me as naturally today.
Hmm.
Standing in a field, marble is pouring at my feet. That's not.
Standing. All right, try again. Just kidding. I woke in the middle of a field.
Just kidding. I got yeah. That was a joke. Just kidding. It was in a field. Sand at my fingertip. I don't know. I can't. Nothing sounds good. Nothing is working.
Hmm.
I'm trying too hard to be stupid. Oh, all I could see before me. The only thing I could see before me was.
Hold up. The only thing I could see before me
was infinite buildings.
Okay, that's good.
The only thing.
They were so infinite.
That I could have cried right then and there.
I could cry right then and there.
I fell over. I fell down.
And I did.
And I did. I fell down like bitch woman.
Okay. I fell down like bitch woman.
What a pathetic fucking character. um, um, before I knew it, ants were carrying me to their new, I'll look up a synonym for kingdom. Ants were carrying me to their sovereign, to their dominion. I was going to say dominion, but I thought that doesn't make it, but dominion.
Okay. I met with the queen, who was my wife.
I don't know. You can add that if you like.
Are you sure?
Maybe. I met with the queen, who was a ravishing goddess, to say the least.
I met with their queen, who was a ravishing goddess, to say the least.
She peered down at me with one of her gaping sockets, and she said, "Blessed be." I don't think any of that's good either.
Blessed be.
I don't know. This feels like This feels like Birdemic 2. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, if it was Birdemic 2, we would just be making references to the things that we already did instead of trying new things.
That's true. But Birdemic 2 realised the first one was silly and it wanted to be just as silly, but it wasn't silly.
Yeah, but we were not trying to do an honest story with the first portion of this.
Speak for yourself.
Just kidding. I awoke in the middle of a field. The only thing I could see before me was infinite buildings. They were so infinite I could cry right then and there, and I did. I fell down like bitch woman. Before I knew it, ants were carrying me to their dominion. I met with their queen, who was a ravishing goddess to say the least. She peered down at me with her gaping sockets and said, "Blessed be." See, it's getting laughs out of you. It's something.
I guess, but I'm not slapping my thighs together. Like chapter 1.
Alright.
She was peered down at me, and I don't know. One look at my Disney's Frozen T-shirt, and I could tell she had fell in love. She had fallen asunder.
Why did she get cut in half by looking at your Frozen T-shirt? Asunder?
Is that what that means? Fallen asunder definition. Wait, fallen asunder. Wait, apart from each other. Wait, is that what that means? That you get ripped apart?
Pretty much. Ripped asunder, yeah.
Okay. As soon as she spied my Disney's Frozen T-shirt, she was ripped asunder. From within. No, not even from within, just ripped from externally. Ripped asunder by all of her. What I want to say is by all of the knights that were once her most trusted, but something worded different. Like they all turned against her for some reason.
She was ripped asunder by all of her once trusted knights
of the Ant Realm. No, yeah, but yeah, that's good. Why did they turn on her in that instant? As soon as she spied my Disney Frozen T-shirt, they ripped her to shreds. Blessed be. Kill her!
I was their queen now.
My first order was breath mints for all at the end.
Breath mints for all. The end. And then I went home.
No! Maybe
well, we have to start a new chapter.
Why?
That was one chapter.
What? But what about the first chapter that ended with the confrontation with the ally?
Well, okay, so it could be part 1, and then the ant arc, and then we go back to part 1, and then the ant arc was just non sequitur.
Wait, so we go back to part 1, so we're now in the fight with the LGBT ally again?
Well, that's what you were saying, right?
I don't have any memory. Maybe. But that
would be funny if we just... Yeah, exactly. We just had something else happen just to keep interest, you know?
Alright, okay. Alright.
It was our smoke monster.
Yeah. Alright. The LGBT faggot swooped and I ducked and I zoomed out of the way.
You want to try that again?
Yeah, but you could fucking say, the story was written by Fagola, so people couldn't be offended. Before I knew it, the queer bastard was flying towards me at the speed of sound.
Anyway, before I knew it, the queer bastard was launching themselves at me at the speed of sound, or roughly the speed at which Earth's equator moves. It's very fast.
With nothing but a celery stick in one hand, I fled. No, I don't know.
I fled the scene.
Or so it seemed. What I actually did was fight back.
So it seemed what I actually did was fight back.
One unreliable narrator.
Very unreliable.
Also, it seemed, so you thought. I bonked them on the fucking noggin and they died immediately. I collected all their secrets from within their belly button and continued my journey.
And continued my journey. I was in the forest. Because, I mean, we were supposed to be in a hospital, so...
Yeah, he's still soaking wet, like, from your skeleton.
I was still soaking wet from my skeleton.
Yeah.
I was still soaking wet from my skeleton, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, full stop. Another yeah.
Yeah.
The end.
We're only at 387 words.
Oh, this is fucking exhausting. My cheekbones fluttered.
My cheekbones fluttered about.
My teeth stretched.
Stretched infinitely like those ant buildings.
Oh.
I was dead. I was dead from the start.
I don't know.
What do I do now?
I inserted another coin
that
and
I
respawned.
What do I do now that I am away from my aunt's queen? From my gorgeous. I turned into a bald eagle and spied on the CIA.
They shot me down and raped me.
They shot me down over Area 51. No, that's too memey.
Yeah.
Where that came from was, so in mythology class, someone wrote a story unrelated to mythology, and they asked if they could read it to the class, and the teacher said yes, and it was about them turning into an eagle and doing some weird stuff like that.
How did it go?
It was very uncomfortable and awkward.
How long was it?
I don't. It wasn't. It was long enough.
How do you think the teacher felt?
Oh, well, that's lovely that she's doing something, that she's trying to do something.
Yeah, I'm never calling on her to do anything in class again.
Anyway, so we're a bald eagle spying on the CIA. We need 70 more words in order to post it.
I kissed my stomach. Kiss, 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 kiss. That's loads of words right there.
No.
And before long...
and spied on the CIA.
Oh, you're not including any of that?
They were after me for the LGBT plus belly button secrets.
I think as soon as this starts connecting to other things, that's when it loses me a little bit.
No.
A mouthful of cement will do the trick, as my father told me, as I continued venturing further into the clearing.
Oh, okay. A mouthful of cement would do me.
Would do the trick.
Would do the trick as my father once told me, as I made it through the
As I made my way further.
As I made my way further.
Through the clearing.
Just putting extra words in.
Yeah.
Through the clearing.
Clearing? You're supposed to be flying. I swooped that swab for no reason other than that I was hungry.
Hungry and the cement did me no good. Twenty more words.
I kissed my stomach to commemorate the occasion. Kiss. The end. I think it has to end that way. Just as many kiss as you need.
I kissed my stomach to commemorate the occasion. The what?
Yeah. And comma. Kiss.
500 words exactly.
Right, let's post that bish.
Well, hold up. Well, first of all, I should read it. And second of all, I should make a fake account first.
Yeah. Call the story The Sage's 7 Trials.
I thought it was the nail clipper that bites back.
Oh,
it still has to be that.
Sure, okay.
It still has to be that.
I forgot we already had a title. That's right. The title I just said is this episode's name. The Pedophile
anyway.
7 Trials.
So I'm going to start just from the new stuff. The 3 new paragraphs. Just kidding. I woke in the middle of a field. The only thing I could see before me was infinite buildings. They were so infinite I could cry right then and there, and I did. I fell down like bitch woman. Before I knew it, ants were carrying me to their dominion. I met with their queen, who was a ravishing goddess, to say the least. She peered down at me with her gaping eye sockets and...
No, gaping sockets, not eye sockets, just sockets, gaping sockets. Add another kiss.
Add another kiss. Oh, I added that. I didn't write that. She peered down at me with her gaping sockets, so it was already right.
Okay.
And said, "Blessed be." As soon as she spied upon my Disney's Frozen t-shirt, she was ripped asunder by all of her once trusted knights of the Ant Realm. I was their queen now. My first order was breath mints for all. The end. Anyway, before I knew it, the queer bastard was watching. I just spit all over my screen. Jeez, I gotta clean that up.
Oh my... Oh.
Let me try that again.
Anyway, meanwhile, queer bastard.
My first order was breath mints for all. The end. Anyway, before I knew it, the queer bastard was launching themselves at me at the speed of sound, or roughly the speed at which Earth's equator moves. It's very fast.
Wow.
With nothing but a celery stick in one hand, I fled the scene, or so it seemed. What I actually did was fight back. I bonked them on the fucking noggin, and they died immediately.
I don't remember the word fucking being in there, but I like it. Did you add that, or did I say that?
I think you said that. I collected their secrets within their belly button and continued my journey. I was in a forest. I was still soaking wet from my skeleton. Yeah. Okay, last paragraph for this fucking nightmare. My cheekbones fluttered about, my teeth stretched infinitely like those ant buildings. I was dead from the start. What do I do now that I am away from...
I was dead from the start.
That's what I added. What do I do now that I am away from my gorgeous ant queen? I turned into a bald eagle and spied on the CIA. They were after me for the LGBT plus belly button secrets. A mouthful of cement would do the trick, as my father once told me. As I made my way through the clearing, I swooped and I swam for no reason other than I was hungry and the cement did me no good. I kissed my stomach to commemorate the occasion. Kiss, 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 kiss.
Commemorate what occasion? You said that you didn't feel very good and you were hungry. That's fucking incredible. That's a great story. Definitely
You
fucking
see,
post
and you
that.
weren't so sure. And you weren't so sure about that.
I was rusty. I had to get back into the swing of things.
It didn't take very long.
I think the torn asunder thing was what flipped the switch.
It was the click back.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Anyway,
say that,
you
but
bastard.
you say that, but even before then, you said I fell down like bitch woman,
Yeah.
and also the whole gaping socket said blessed be.
Yeah. Blessed be. Could it really be you?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Let me log out of this, and let me log in, sign up. So, continue with Google. Gonna use my fake email. I didn't even get the chance to put in like a fucking username. What the hell?
Oh, that's weird.
Last taste 441. Oh, I get to change. What? They just give you a random fucking username? No, I'm gonna change that. So what's my username?
Um. um. Oh. Silver. Spittle. No. Green. Um. Oh. I don't know. Milk crumbs.
Inspired writer.
No, that's too. You want to make it that?
Why? Because they're gonna be like, oh wow, inspired writer. He wrote a story. Oh, wow, what is it about? Oh.
I don't think people are going to be that fooled. It might be a bit on the nose.
Okay, true.
All right, call it all right, call it. I don't know. Metal sandwich. That sounds like an
No,
internet username.
no.
Cutie Pie 1903.
That would be like a My Little Pony thing.
All right.
Oh, one of the recommended names is Character Foot.
LongFootSquiggly.
Long Foot.
That's just a good username, just in general. LongFootSquiggly.
Squiggly.
That's a pirate name.
Why does it say invalid username?
Probably would have been taken.
You might be right. Why is that invalid?
LongFootSquiggly.
Oh yeah, no, it's letting me do it now. LongFootSquiggly.
Yeah, that's this episode name. Analysts believe Nintendo may be slowing down mobile game development, shifting focus back
Well,
to traditional platforms.
they, well, I mean, they said it themselves that they were, that's what they were doing.
Maybe that's why analysts believe it.
Yeah, then just say, hey, Nintendo is gonna fuck off a little bit.
Is that the official headline?
Yeah.
Nintendo reportedly fucking off a little bit. Alright. I spat on the ground victoriously, in triumph.
The previous tenant left a survivor guide. Never take the sunlight for granted.
What does that mean? What are you talking about?
That's a
Never
that's a
take the
post in
sunlight for granted. What does that mean?
that's a story in r/no sleep.
I mean, this room's like that. Don't take the sunlight for granted because this window lets in no fucking light.
Are you going to leave in a fucking survival guide?
I'm going to leave a fucking survival guide. If you want to survive, open the window, let light in.
I bought a painting from the thrift store.
I don't care what else is on no sleep. Go on a r/no
Why?
queef.
Okay, r/no queef. I'm not saying anything.
Must have spelled queef wrong.
So are you ready to upvote this post?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me the link when you post it.
If it doesn't get immediately taken down because they're like, oh, what? You've never made a post before. You can't just spam this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm rushing to it. I'm rushing you to it.
You're rushing me to it.
I'm rushing the link. There you go. There it is. Come on, come on.
Let's have a look then. What's this all about? Oh my god. Alright, I'll post this in... Well, I would say I'd post... No, I won't post anything in the description. Because this will be taken down by the time you're able to watch this back anyway. The nail clip of that bites back. Who the fuck is clicking on that?
You should write a comment. Upvote it and write a comment.
I think a comment that appears 3 seconds after
No.
you post it. Well, you tagged it as self-harm.
I did.
This is not staying up for longer than 7 minutes.
You should. Well, just wait a couple minutes and then post a comment.
Mayhaps.
LongFoot. I didn't even get the chance to put make a password or anything.
Who cares? LongFootSquiggly. I love that name. gonna send you this that I just saw.
Hmm. If you ever want to post on this Reddit account, the password is my feet along 96
Wait, what? That's the
on the
password?
Reddit. Yeah,
Cool.
for LongFootSquiggly.
The thing is, I want to post a comment that'll hopefully convince other people to like it as well.
Right, but you gotta think of something quick.
Okay. It's a very normal, straight-faced comment, so hopefully no one will remove it. Because this story's got legs.
Definitely a unique one, but I love your imagination. You probably should have said definitely a unique one, and I love your imagination. You know, it's definitely unique, but I love your imagination.
I don't know. It's like, it's unique, but that's not a bad thing. I love your imagination.
Well, that's not exactly how you worded it now.
It's weird and I love it. I don't know. It's weird, but
You
good.
you changed your profile picture because you felt weird.
On what?
Facebook.
No, I told you I did. I changed it back because I thought, yeah, I'm washing my hands. Actually, I don't know if I did, but
Yeah,
yeah, that is a thing that I did.
yeah.
I'm clearing my fucking life. Did you see what I sent you?
I have not actually. What is it? Gaze B25 on FaceTime with a 16. You know, that's only 1 year off for both of those.
Yeah. I see that. I saw that exact tweet posted ages ago, but it didn't say gays. It just said the same tweet without. I don't.
Yeah.
Twitter's.
What? Wait. Why did it say why gaze?
That's not a
Now that
stereotype. If it was, it's
no, it's
not
not.
these days. So I don't. It's Stephen.
That is weird.
And tweets like that don't help because it will plant the idea in his mind that I'm weird.
Right.
I've got to stop wearing my beanie like this.
You fucking freak.
I won't go that far. how's your tweet doing? Is it blowing up yet?
You mean the Reddit post?
Yeah.
So far, nothing right now.
Well, people are probably still trying to process what they're seeing.
Maybe.
Block anyone else that comments.
Can do.
If you don't, I will. Just try to start an argument with everyone that comments, regardless of what they're saying.
I could do that to you right now.
Respond with next. The nail clipper that bites back. The nail clipper is out of the story after the first 4 lines.
Mm-hmm.
This was not what I was needing. Is that me that said that, or you?
That's me.
I was able to make eye contact with a rat before I lost consciousness. I feel like you didn't. I didn't remember hearing you read that part when I was listening earlier.
I did.
I was able
You're probably just fucking laughing.
Over it, yeah. I was able to make eye contact with a rat before I lost consciousness. Useless information.
That line was, of course, 100% you, as if I needed to tell you that. I wiped my hand. I washed my hands from that one.
Yeah. Why did that scene have to end on like an unimpactful, superfluous, meaningless, dull detail?
I mean, that's the whole story.
Yeah. That's true.
The end? Just kidding. I woke in the middle of the field. I love that. I almost got you.
As soon as she spied upon my Disney's Frozen t-shirt, she was ripped asunder by all of the ones just inside of the advert.
I was their queen now. My first order was birth mints for all. The end. Anyway.
God only knows how long she reigned as the queen. And, like, no one ever did her any wrong.
Like, while the LGBT plus ally unhinged their jaw. Wait, they're just an ally, and then we called them a queer later on. Consistency. Plot hole.
Plot hole. Thy name is LongFootSquiggly.
But while they were unhinging their jaw and running at them, that's when they, in their mind, had this whole fucking story in their head.
Yeah.
Just flashed.
Hell yeah. My first order was breath mints for all the end.
My cheekbones fluttered about, my teeth stretched infinitely like those ant buildings. I was dead from the start.
Dead from the start.
What do I do now that I am away from my gorgeous queen ant? I turned into a bald eagle.
I mean, that's pretty natural development.
A mouthful of cement would do the trick, as my father once told me, as I made my way further through the clearing. I swooped and I swam for no reason other than out.
I kissed my stomach to commemorate the occasion. Just to pad out the story.
We really needed those 10 words.
Yeah. That's how it ends. Every other chapter has the end at the end, but the actual end of the story has no such thing.
We say the end twice, but not at the actual end. Is it deleted yet? I'm going to refresh. Nope, still there.
God can only hope. Oh, okay. Does it tell you like who like is on like how many people? Yeah, there's. Oh, what the
3,000.
There are 14 million people that are subscribed to No Sleep.
Well, because it's an automatic thing whenever you go when you sign up to Reddit, it's an automatic sign up.
That's fucking weird and lame. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why in God's name?
Because it's so good.
It's that good.
I'm just I'm gonna go back to the who do you think is the most compassionate Avenger again? It's our thread is still the top one. My Spider-Man post has 5 upvotes.
Oh my god! Alright, I'm gonna have a look.
Someone else upvoted the this is literally stupid from you.
This is literally stupid.
Why is ours the top fucking thread?
Oh no.
Yeah, dude, someone else upvoted your Spider-Man is bitch. Gonna cry about it. I don't care. Iron Man is the one for me. No, he isn't. It's Hawkeye.
Is it not? Oh
Hawkeye.
no, no. The second upvote are me.
No, there's. How did you upvote it twice?
Oh, is that? Well. Oh, well, are they not you? I thought they were you.
No.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Spider-Man is bitch. Someone liked all of my comments.
Why? It would tell me if I upvoted them. Oh no, maybe it is me because I forgot I was on LongFootSquiggly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
So
sure. I
yeah,
remember. I'm
okay,
sure I remember you saying it was you. Be careful, it
okay,
could be
yeah.
some kind of rogue delinquent. Do what Iron Man would do and like fucking get a sneak attack and kill him.
But still, some other people still voted our thread to be number one. Then
Yeah. Hulk is okay, but I don't know if you could even appreciate anything about Hulk. He does have big arms, this is true, but what he lacks in arm size, he makes up for in heart. He has a lot to give, and I think he's really cool. Yeah! Back to Hawkeye, I've given this much thought. I love him, Hawkeye. He jumped off a building and shot this robot, and if that robot were a human, he would actually scream.
did
The end!
did the fucking goose thread get deleted because it's not on your profile?
Um, yeah, it says this post was deleted by the person who originally posted it. But I can still look at it though.
We got the person to delete the post.
Oh my god, he deleted his account.
What?
No.
Oh shit! These goose guys are fucking harassing me. I'm out of here.
I'm out. Is an angry goose and I meant that nothing will go right for me. Is failure to properly cook a goose grounds for divorce? Oh, so I'm
If
just
only
delete.
Longfoot.
That was his last chance with Reddit. And he was like, I'm fucking gone. I'm not using this fucking site anymore.
If only Longfoot Squiggly could have gone in on that too.
God, I wonder what he would have said if
After
you were
after over a week later.
there.
Oh, I can still post on this.
Really?
Yeah, no one's gonna see it.
No.
Nah, okay. Still not deleted.
No. It was a normal day during volleyball practice. That first sentence has so much like potential for like a normal story.
I was sitting underneath the bleachers with my nail clipper.
What? Alright, red flag. That's when things start to go south.
The rest of the world seemed to be on pause as I stared at it like nothing else fucking matters.
Let her rip. Be a bit more careful with it than that. I put it on my finger and let her rip.
I immediately heard the sound of skin being ripped and flayed and torn apart at the very scenes. Eh, God. I really like the I was dead from the start.
I mean, near the end. So like just you say near the end of the story, it's dead from the start.
Oh,
You've
so
been
why is
doing
he? Yeah, why is
alright.
he talking about cheekbones in his teeth?
It's funny. Dale Clipper. This is the live action adaptation. Not that you would give a fuck.
Nope.
I couldn't make it to Comic Con, so I was like, alright, we've got Kane on live satellite. And I appear. And there's like a 12-second delay. So how do you come up with your ideas?
Oh, various places.
Various places. Yeah. Like behind the chip shop. The thing is, whenever it comes out in the news that someone has been grooming toddlers, they always use the worst photo of them that they can find, you know? So I'll supply that here. Got the beard.
Have some drool. Have some like drool coming out of your mouth.
It's revolting.
It's just what they want.
What are you staring at? Leave me be, you wretched scum. Or did I slam the
Stupid
book
idiot! You go
closed on
bankrupt.
his... What? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You go bankrupt.
Stupid idiot! You go bankrupt or change your name so real Wendy's can come ugly, fat bum.
The end. The end? Question mark? After that
No,
sentence.
just kidding. Doofenshmirtz's parents didn't show up to his own birth. What?
What? Yeah, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. That's a Phineas and Ferb joke.
Yeah, I know, but the rest of what I just said.
I didn't hear the rest of what you said.
His parents didn't show up to his own birth.
Yeah, it's a joke in the show.
Okay.
He's lived a life of neglect.
That is funny.
He's like a baby crying. It's funny. I'd kick it if I could.
I believe it. I've seen it.
I mean, there's nothing to see. I'm saying if I could do it, I would.
You do it. I've seen you do it before. I've seen you kill babies.
If I saw a baby at the foot of my bed, I'd fucking kick so hard. To be honest, I'd rather people would think that would be my response to a baby, given like this call.
Right.
I'd rather people think of me as someone that would kick a baby in response.
Rather than groom them.
I mean, I'd groom them with a brush. Just like, hey, you fucking messy baby, you know.
You heard it here, folks. Kane is all for grooming toddlers.
Grooming their hair.
So this is the end of the video. Do you have anything last to say?
I'm innocent.
Anything else involving scraps?
Involving what?
Scraps.
Nothing really comes to mind. I really kind of got it out of my system.
Mm.
The character shows up once per call, and we've showed him off.
I guess so.
I got on all fours and did the thing and everything.
You didn't go on all fours.
I stood up.
The night. The night. Can you hire me now?
What are you doing?
Please hire me. I just want to stalk for scraps.
Hire me. I'm not looking for an assistant that can stalk scraps for me.
I can be a Robin.
You can be in my block list if you like.
If you could say one last thing before the end of the call, what would it be?
I don't know. I've answered that question 4 times already, and you keep asking. I'm gonna cry. No, don't brush all of the nail clippings off me. Why did I just... It's supposed to... Oh, fucking god, it's because I'm fat. If my stomach wasn't protruding so much, they'd just landed on the desk or something. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the bottles gathering. All I can do is just leave it there. And speak my point of view, but it's not same. It's not same. Fucking hell. Scanning from... No, I don't want to say it. Scanning for miners. I'm like a Terminator, but an evil one. Christ. Don't like it, don't like it. Not good. I just want a bath.